We are live here, y'all. Once again, it's on. The people you love to hate. We are on once again. We are here, y'all. Taps Tuesday. I'm about to play tap for some folks this week. Y'all get ready. We not here to make no friends. We ain't here to make no enemies. But we are here to talk football, basketball, all of the above. No Coach Ford has been eating them alive. Let's get the coach on with me. Let's bring him to the stage.
I got the other coach on.
From parts unknown, way unknown, the coach. What's going on, coach?
Not too much, coach, man. Just happy to be here, man. This is the best football in America right here in the Mobile Gulf Coast region.
Tell you. I'll tell you, man. I'm going to tell you this. And I'm going to say this, and we don't need to say it again. It's so much talent in this region. I'm telling y'all. Man, there's so much talent in this region. Soon as you think you got to figure it out, here comes some more talent.
You ain't lying. Sorry, man, my phone's just blowing up. It's just unbelievable. You know, it's holding some kids back, too. Please, coaches, please, for the love of God, especially if you do not have, for the love of Jesus Christ and the Holy Spirit, I mean, the whole Holy Trinity, please, if you have a kid with stats, put them on Max Preps. Put your whole team on Max Preps. If you're a losing program, you may keep your job for one more year. I don't think I agree everything with the national rankings with Max Preps. No, but your child's stats on Max Preps matters. It does.
Man, I'm so tired of saying the same stuff over and over. I'm going to let you say it. I just get tired of it.
This is what I don't understand. Even at a 1A program, do you realize if your stats are in every week after your Friday night game for Max Preps, you have a chance to make the national? No doubt you'll make the state. What if some writer from California or Arizona decides, oh, look at this kid's stats from Alabama. I'm going to name him All-State for us, Max Preps. Call their writer. He might not even know who you are. Yeah, All-State. Yeah, he's got the stats. Okay, yep. I'm gonna put it in the call news. Bye. See you later. Love you. Bye. Good to meet you.
Man, I'll tell you, man. I'm so sick of it.
And coach,
If
this is
you,
what you already know. Hold on. People talk about alumni and alumni club, quarterback club, whatever you want to call it. Somebody from that alumni needs to be the statistician, and I promise you, you will be the most famous uh, good person that ever walked through that program, but just by being the statistician, because people will appreciate you over the years. You need to be on.
somebody,
You need to be on
some,
the school bus. You need to be on the trailway. You need to be putting them in immediately as that game's ending, because other schools where their kids are really getting recruited, their stats are in max preps immediately, and the huddle field.
yeah,
I,
bro,
I,
man.
I'm tired of saying it too, Coach. That's all I got to say about that.
I'm gonna go down the list and start calling your schools out.
Look at that! How it just popped up on the screen.
It ain't no way in the hell a kid's stats shouldn't be on Max Prep. It's free. It's free for you to put your stuff on there, and we still got people that don't use it.
I mean, as sad as it is to say, we got granddaddies that have probably weed eated at some of these around the edges of the high school field. They would love to do this while they're drinking their coffee at 4:30, 5:30 in the morning and making some breakfast. But you gotta make them feel important enough to do it if you don't want to do it.
Now, when we start calling our schools who not putting their stats in, then okay, T, I always got something to say. And look, I'm so tired of all these whining women. Oh, okay. I'm so tired of the women running these programs. I swear I am. I ain't got nothing against women, but I'm talking about it's some that be in the way. KT said something on the show. I don't give a damn what I say on this show. I really don't care. But we gonna say what the hell we want to say on here. And it ain't no unbiased. We ain't gonna tell people, don't say that about them. No, we ain't doing that. I'm so sick of that shit. And these old simple ass men, these
Yeah.
simple ass men. KT, why do you say that, KT? You just disrespect. They disrespect the men. Come on now. We ain't gonna make this
True.
a sexist show, but at the end of the day, we got some messy ass women up at some of these schools stirring up shit all the time. That's why a lot of these schools don't
Man.
win.
You're right. I've dealt with it several times, man. Several. You could win a championship and all of a sudden you got a problem. Hey,
Why my baby didn't get in? Shut your
hold
ass.
on. Let me
I
ask
get
you something, Coach.
shit.
Coach, real quick. Are there any female single owners in the NFL? I think not. We'll just leave it there. That's it.
Y'all, we ain't turning this into a sexist show, but y'all know it's a mess ass person at some of y'all schools stirring up shit all the time. Y'all know it. I just get sick of it. And then we got those simple ass men. They ain't gonna say nothing because they trying to get. Oh, okay, my bad. Let me stop. It is kids on the show. I am gonna be quiet. I get sick of that shit. Oh yeah, man, we doing good. How's going up in North Alabama? Tell you, man. Everybody don't need input all the time. Well, y'all act like we are professionals at this. You ain't got to like us, but we are professionals at what we do here on this show. and we gonna call you out. Matter of fact, all the people that got something to say, make sure y'all got max prep stats. Before you criticize your school, make sure your school got max prep stats before you start criticizing it. Because some of y'all be criticizing schools that don't even have stats. As of right now, y'all, it's some kids that some college coaches sitting there like, I wonder how many tackles he got.
It's going to be hard to compare against Mater D, California, or Bishop Gorman, Las Vegas, Nevada. You don't have anything in there.
Man, I get sick of this. I get sick of this. I swear I do. Our kids get shortchanged so bad, but everybody be having something bad to say about the schools and all that. But some of the schools deserve it. Some schools deserve people in the street committee to talk about them. And I said it tonight. Because you're still trying to do it the way you want to do it, and some people telling you a good way to do it, but you're still stuck in your ways. So if they drag you on Facebook, they need to drag you. I don't care what they say. The kids care. The kids care. Man, I ain't going that next year. I'm a transfer. Man, come on. Tell you, man, I get sick of this.
Better keep what you got, especially your 9th and 10th grader. The transfer portal's over for you, buddy. That's your junior college.
Tell you. I can tell you this. Jeff, man, you went to the Central Nail Blunt game the other night. Last night. That was last night. I was impressed with Dream Thomas, 6'3" sophomore. First time playing quarterback, looked good. Cyber and them look good over at Central Nail. Central Nail came in there on two school buses of JV players. Mm-hmm. And if anybody knows, it's normally one bus. But you got a 5A school up there with 2 buses coming to a JV game.
Yeah. They got a lot of people playing.
And a lot of people came and supported them.
Yeah.
But I can say this, a lot of people left disappointed too.
Oh, yeah. As Macho Man Randy Savage says. They were pissed. They wanted that win so bad, man.
Tell you, boy. Coaches, get a ball to your best players. Forget what the street committee say. They're going to talk about you anyway. When you lose, you might well get a ball to the best players.
Yep. And you might want to, I don't even want to say it on our show so much, but don't just be doing screens and QB draws and stuff, at Wildcat. Like, don't be afraid to open that thing up a little more.
Man, I'm telling you, man, we got some big games coming up this week, Jeff. Vying and Faith Academy. I don't know how big that game going to be.
Hey, this is Faith Academy's whole season. Don't stop it. Everybody stop it. Faith, you have to, even for pride, even for respect.
Dude, hey, it's a have-to moment right now.
No matter what happens with playoffs, a have-to moment out of respect and pride. Get your respect. Go out there and it's be like, you ain't got to like me, but you're going to respect me. After this game, you can be talking about, bro, I don't ever want to play Faith Academy again. That's what you want Viger saying. Then you prove your point.
You got that right. Williamson goes to Gulf Shores. Ooh, boy. It's going to be a long ride.
Yeah, it's going to be a different Williamson, though.
Williamson going to hit you.
I just feel it. I feel like they're just going to be different.
Man, I feel some upsets coming this week. I feel like it's going to be some upset people this week.
Yeah.
Tell you, I feel it. I feel it in my blood. It's gonna be some upset people this week. Fairland played Matty T. Blunt at Matty T. Blunt. First time Fairland going to Matty T. Blunt.
Yeah. Played them harder than anybody on defense last year.
Yeah. It's gonna be interesting to see, Jeff. From what we saw in the JV game, if that's any sign of what we gonna see Friday night, some of y'all might want to buy you a Go fan ticket and go see this game here. You know, you might want to. You might not get your Sarah. You might get your Saraland by 35, but it probably take a while to get to it. Uh-oh. So I'm gonna shake you up. Jeff Keller, if you're gonna run the scope, run it up. Shit, don't sit here. Don't feel soft. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna. No, you playing it. See, I'm gonna say this. This is the first inner city school that Saraland has played against. So it's gonna be athlete against athlete. You're not gonna out athlete them. So you're gonna have to out coach them. You know, a lot of people gonna say, well, damn, you know, Fairland got the best coach. I can tell you this, they the most well-coached team down here. But I'm gonna tell you this, Saraland, you got one mission. You better beat Blunt. And some people might say, oh man, that's an easy game. Okay. Ask Williamson. Ask Baldwin County the last 2 weeks. You know, a lot of people don't want to hear it, but it is what it is. I know we on here late night. We're gonna get a lot of feedback tomorrow. But I'm telling you, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Friday night on Lot Road gonna be interesting. Look, I'm gonna tell you this. As much as people brag on Saraland better win by 35. As much as people say, oh, Saraland gonna do this, Saraland gonna do that. Saraland got to win by 35. But I'm gonna tell you this, they gonna get hit on Friday night. And Saraland gonna hit Blunt on Friday night. It's gonna be a hitters contest. Jeff, you still here?
Yeah, Coach, I had to redo my Wi-Fi real quick. Yeah, I'm listening to everything you said. I never lost you.
Okay. But
yeah,
you know,
I agree totally. I mean, Blunt's got to bring their A game, but
I'm gonna tell you this: don't feel sorry for Blunt. They got players up there. And Blunt don't feel sorry for Sandland if you start laying them out. Don't feel sorry. You know, the way Sandland defense hitting and the way Blunt defense hitting, I would hate to be on offense.
what?
I would hate to be on offense, Jeff. The way both of these teams tackling right now. I know last year they said you can't hit what you can't catch. It's gonna be speed versus speed now. Don't think it's one-sided. Gonna be a lot of speed out there on that field. I'm gonna tell y'all this. Remember this name, Javaris White. Remember this name, Chase Howard. Remember them names now. Lazare Johnson. All them Blunt defensive players. Remember them names, Nazir Campbell. Telling you. And I ain't giving y'all no more bulletin board. I ain't giving you no more. That's just a few of them. Everybody else coming soon. But telling you. My thing is this: bring your A game. Don't come up there talking about you put your second string in there. You want to, Sarah Lad. It's gonna be some folks going down to USA. And I ain't talking about to the school. Put your second string in this week. There's gonna be some folks going on Newman's Avalanche.
Yeah. I agree. They got to bring their total A game. This is going to be the most physical, toughest team they play all year.
Well, they beat y'all. Blunt defense did not look like this against Spanish Florida Viper. So don't even mention them two games. But the last two games, they've been striking like good oil. So don't feel sorry for them. If you score 69, score it. But you put your second team out there, somebody gonna get hurt. I can tell you that right now. And I ain't talking about no illegal hits or nothing like that. I'm talking about them wrapping up and nailing you to the cross. Put your second string in this week you want to. I'm telling you now. You gonna have to play a full game this week. You know. Even if you gotta hand the ball out to Sante and what's the other boy? Deshaun, what's the line name? Spence? Is it Spence?
Yeah.
Yeah. Even if you gotta hand them off the ball, to get out the game. Put that second string out there and see what happens. I'm telling you. Against that first team Blunt defense, it ain't nothing nice. I'm telling you now. It ain't nothing nice. And you can't say you play against somebody like it. You ain't. Every team, and I hate to call it out, it ain't no white kids on that team over at Blunt. Ain't no little Timmys over there. You got a bunch of little pookies. You got a bunch of little pookies over there. I hate to call it out like that. This the first team y'all done played like this. And it's going to prepare you. It's going to prepare you. It's going to prepare you for the Hewitt Towns, of the world. When you play them in the playoffs. Or the Carver Montgomerys. Teams that just physical. Sometimes they don't even win the game. They just hurt about 5 or 6 year players. Ask Theodore who hurt them before they played Saraland last year. Hewitt Town. Telling you now. Next week, Blunt got Theodore. It don't stop. It don't stop. A Thursday night game next week. Gonna be a short week for him. Theodore on a bye week. Theodore got smart. We're gonna play them on a Thursday. They gonna get their ass hit too. They gonna get hit too. Y'all, the JV man like snap, crackle, and pop out there. Like a damn Rice Krispie box. Telling you now. And then my thing is this. Like Jared Williams say all the time, see a win. Don't go in there to my no more victories. No more victories, man. You better win. Oh, we only kept them. No, you got to win. W-I-N. The teams that win a lot make the playoffs. Or win enough. Y'all, it's Taps Tuesday here on the show. Y'all, get your Max Prep stuff in. Boy, get your Max Prep stuff in. Get your Max Prep stuff in.
Then you can see a win as an individual player in today's game.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Jeff, I forgot to send in the group. A bunch of kids got invites to Southern University versus FAMU this weekend.
Bro, we
That
had kids down here from that 27 class getting invites to the Georgia Auburn game,
oh
and
yeah,
they ain't even got an offer.
tell
They
you.
just they just on a list like blue chip prospects up and coming, not offered list yet.
My thing is this
Bring them to
too.
the game. Mobile, Alabama, of course. Sorry, I just had to throw that in there. It's
You
that
know,
real right now, y'all. I mean, Coach, real quick, I watched tonight 12U football game. Some kids, because their birthday, playing up for Saraland. Some kids playing down because their birthday and wanted to play in this park ball league instead of their middle school league up there. Coach, McIntosh and Mount Vernon have a combined league. They got Tim Tebow's out there, all kind of guys, OJ Howard's. I mean, list goes on and on. Panhandle greats, but and they were up 6-0. Saraland answered, got up 14-6, back and forth, back and forth. Eventually, the McIntosh Mount Vernon team ended up winning like 28-21 or something. But man, I'm telling you, that was one of the best park football games, most physical. I mean, football's not going anywhere here for the next 7 or 8 years.
I'm gonna tell you this, Jeff. We've been preaching this for the longest, and some people listen to certain people who they like, and then sometimes those people mislead them to think that we don't know what we're talking about. So that's where the conflict always comes in. A lot of people second guess what we know based off of the opinions of people who just don't like us.
Well, it don't matter if you like it. I mean, you're friends with me, and we've been friends for a long time. And I'm the only pro scout that I know of in the Mobile area right now.
Oh yeah.
You know, and people like it or not. I mean, that's just the way it is. Coach Sean Jenkins, Pro Players Edge. I mean, we've had guys go to the Jets, the Browns from Mobile, and I can't even remember if those guys. I think they might have. I don't even think they needed to. Came to the Hoover and the Mobile. They were in the fan controlled football league after they got cut from the Jets and the Browns practice squad. They did that for a year. That was our best two guys, and had CFL, a lot of AFL, all these other leagues that have become XFL and USFL, and this year, and that fan controlled football, and of course CFL, and have about 16 guys each time make it out of 40 guys somewhere. So, you guys playing semi-pro, come to the showcases, to the tryouts. I promise you, if you're good enough, you can find a way.
My thing is this. Speaking of that, Goode Prep having its first elite camp, where you get to practice with our players.
Yeah, and a few people don't know this. We've had combo showcases, combines at McIntosh. It's one of our favorite places, Icon Sports Southeast. Uh, they're up and coming. They're like a Baylor. Sometimes how Baylor maybe not have had the greatest past, but man, they're upsetting folks. They're becoming a up and coming program. Playoff program every year, and multiple sports. And man, I tell you what, their concessions, their grilling, foodies out there, you have got to go to a McIntosh sporting event, because I promise you're going to have probably a deer sausage dog or something, one of the best concessions you've ever had.
Oh yeah, man. They don't even talk about that. God,
Yeah,
dog.
very welcoming community. I love it up there. I mean, like, it's not that far, people. We've had some very successful. Kel Young, that won a $10,000 bag, had Cam Newton throwing to him, saying needed receivers like that to return to the league. That's Arkansas Baptist with some of our other former MGM and Prattville and McIntosh kids out there at Arkansas Baptist that have, uh, ventured out there to keep pursuing their career. Even some former D1 guys. So the talent, Mobile. People know about Mobile. You hear people talking about people all the time from Mobile. Rodney Hudson, even the legend, and people knew the greatness and in his greatest, work ethic, Jamarcus Russell, all the time, man. So I mean, Mobile's talked about nationwide.
Oh yeah. And my thing is this: if you're a basketball player, we don't need no football players up there for this particular workout.
No, no.
We need basketball-minded kids, ones who trying to go to the next level in basketball. You need to be at this camp in McIntosh, where you get to go through the same drills as our college level players go through. Then you can measure yourself and see if this for you. We gonna run it just like I would run one of our practices. So you can get a better look. Parents, 6th through 12th grade, you might want to have your kid in McIntosh on Saturday. It don't cost number $45 to come. It's one of our fundraisers, for the up and coming season. Help us with travel and all that stuff. We not state or federally funded. So we have to do these type of events to draw revenue. So my thing is this: if you got a kid that plans on playing on the next level, then guess where you need to be? You need to be in the McIntosh on Saturday. Tell me, it's going down though. I'm about to take that off the screen. I don't want to lose no more viewers. But if y'all know any kids that need to be at this event, let us know and get them to sign up. The link is on the Icon Sport Southeast page and the KT Thorn page. Go on there, you can find the link, register, and you'll get a payment invoice. And meet us in McIntosh. Come see, can you really handle a college level practice? Our players at Goode Prep will be participating. They won't be standing over there like a camp counselor. No, they're gonna be running through the drills with the kids. It's gonna be some dunking and all that other stuff to go along with it too. So it's gonna be some excitement, And high school coaches and middle school and park ball coaches, you are welcome to come watch our elite camp. I'm telling you, guaranteed to learn something that you can use during the season. I challenge all high school coaches to bring one kid. You ain't gotta bring your whole team. Bring one kid. 6th through 12th grade, bring one kid. Bring a kid, pay the little $45. It's our little fundraiser for the up and coming season. So, what better way, to donate to a great cause, and to see if your kid can play on that level. And if you're a senior, you might get an offer. Start your offer train, because I know a lot of kids like to do that, Jeff. They be looking for that first offer, and then how that first offer triggers to multiple offers. Especially if you don't have no offers, this is probably where you need to be. But I'm gonna take that off the screen, and man, we about to. Let me put this on the screen. Scoring points matters. I know some mad people at a lot of games where they feel like they should have scored enough points to win. But it's a lot of stuff that go into that, Jeff. It's a lot of stuff that go into getting on a scoring drive. you know. But man, I'll tell you, Jeff, you still here? I sure we could have got Q on here tonight. Oh, Jeff out too. But I'm telling you, man, scoring points matter. Y'all, I'm not trying to be on this show all night. It's basketball season for me officially. October the 1st is the basketball new year for college teams around the country. Um, so y'all, I'm in season. Goode League Prep is in season. Um, and we very excited, y'all. We gonna release our schedule soon. So you all can come watch us. First game of the year, November the 2nd at Reed State in Evergreen. Don't make me ride the Evergreen. I ain't got no choice now. We going to take on Reed State. Big game to start the season off, y'all. Several big games this week. Let me see if I can pull some up real quick. Let me pull up some schedules for this week. Oh, I can't pull it up. Oh, wow. Y'all, I'm telling you. I got a couple games circled this week. Keep a close eye on Alberta UMS, Central Nail BC Rain. Go ahead and circle that game. That's gonna be another game. Is it Mary G. Baker this week? Y'all share your games this week in the comments. Tell you McIntosh taking on Fruitdale. In the Fruitdale. They got homecoming up there this week. Tell you Gulf Coast Challenge this weekend, y'all. I plan on being there, hopefully. Once I get back from the camp. I'm telling you, I gotta shoot back down here. And we got some kids that's gonna be going to Southern University this weekend. They got official invites. Tell you, man, that's gonna be huge. Uh, October 13th, next week. Okay, I'm a week ahead. It's gonna be fun, y'all. But y'all, I ain't staying on here long tonight. I can tell y'all that. Um, got on too late and about to get off too early. But y'all, I can't sport y'all. I'm out of here.